Hey guys, so it has been a long time since I've done like an actual sit down, no topic vlog where I just like go and talk about whatever. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn the focusing thing. And that is just what I'm doing today. It's casual Sunday here on my vlog channel, and I'm wearing this comfy Yoshi top. I bought it yesterday when I went shopping. Not really, we spent like 40 minutes shopping, but anyway, so I'm gonna be talking about yesterday a little bit. So yeah, today's Sunday. I have a lot to do, so I should probably get going with this. Okay, so yesterday was Saturday, and I went to a haunted corn maze with my friends, and it's the first time I've ever been on one, and it was so much fun, and I really want to go again. Don't really know why I haven't been on something like that before, but I guess it's not really in my area. We had to go into the city to go to it. So I went with my friends Jasmine, Hannah, and Shelby, and Shelby's brother goes to college in where we went, so we stopped there and she visited him for a couple hours while me, Hannah, and Jasmine, we had lunch, and then we went shopping a little bit, which we didn't get very much shopping done, but I bought this and I bought something else, but you'll see it in a haul video, probably not for a while. We basically just went, because we didn't get out of here till kind of later in the afternoon, well, mid-afternoon, early afternoon, I don't know, but it was a long drive, so you know. So then we went, because the place didn't open until 7, and we went, and everyone was like so nervous, and like my friends are total scaredy cats, so it was so funny. We went and it was like super packed. Like we didn't really know what to expect since we obviously haven't been there before. But we waited in line for a good like 10-15 minutes, I don't know. But the thing was, is like it had been raining earlier, so it was so muddy, and oh my god, I don't have my boots up here, but I made the biggest mistake of my life. I don't have any rain boots, which I don't even know why. I guess I just never wear them. All my friends were sensible enough to bring rain boots to wear, to change into, and I just wore my RIP to my adorable little brown boots from Payless because I didn't think about the muddy factor. So I wore those, and they are covered in mud. When we went in, we went with a group of like, I don't know, 6 other kids. They were probably around our age or like a year younger or something. I don't really know, I couldn't tell. But there was like a few girls and like a couple guys, and they walked in front of us and we walked behind them. And I felt so bad for them because we were probably being so loud and obnoxious. But there was this one guy in their like group. We all walked together. This one guy that was like with them, he was just walking on his own, like right in front of me and Hannah, because we were walking side by side. And he literally did nothing the whole time. Like he showed no reaction or emotion or anything. He just looked bored. I'm just like, what are you even doing here? And I felt bad for him because I kept like stepping on his heels because, okay, so it went like me and Hannah walking side by side, and then Jasmine and Shelby were behind us, and they were the ones that were more scared. Like me and Hannah weren't scared, so we thought we'd go in the front, which was a bad idea because they were the ones that were getting chased by the people and that would like, you know, which we didn't think about. So they would constantly like be on us, like, go faster. And so we kept pushing into this poor guy. He never said anything though. It was really awkward. When you go into like this little room where this clown guy was like debriefing us on rules and stuff. And the last thing he said was like, are you guys scared? And everyone's like, yeah, no, whatever. And then Jasmine's like, yeah, I'm scaredy pants. Like, who says scaredy pants, right? But so then later I'll get this ties in later. It's not totally irrelevant information. Through the corn maze, and nothing really happens for a little while. But then like out of nowhere, this guy like runs through like around a corner, and like he doesn't even like pop in at us. He just like runs right by us and like splatters us with mud. And he like yelled something or something, I don't know. But they had like these creepy sound effects. I think the first like actual scary thing was, well, I really didn't think it was that scary. Like I don't get scared that easily. I mean, it was like scary to the point where it was fun, but not like scary where I was actually like frightened, you know. I actually laughed a lot, but that's kind of like one of my mechanisms. Like I tend to laugh when I am trying to avoid something. I don't really know what that is. These few people that were like jumping at us out of nowhere, and then they had a chainsaw, and the chainsaw is like the worst because when obviously the guy with the chainsaw chased us for like, I don't know, like 20 seconds, and that is when Jasmine and Shelby were like pushing on us, and they're like, go faster, we're gonna get hit with the chainsaw. I'm like, these people can't touch you, like what are you doing? But it was so funny because like, even though you know nothing bad is going to happen, you just like get caught up in the moment, you know. And then that's when I felt bad for the guy because we were like pushing on him. This guy that like when you go around a corner, he was like in the corner and he is in like this stand thing or something, and he just pops up out of nowhere and like yells something. I don't know, but like the fun parts were when they surprised you because you didn't expect it. And then like there was some guy with like a bear suit or something, or a rabbit, evil rabbit, I don't really know, but it was not scary at all. It kind of looked like a Fred Meyer's bear. But yeah, and then like people would just like get in your face, but like obviously they couldn't touch you, but it was just fun. They'd have people in these like, I don't even know what they were. They were like metal little container things in a corner, and they'd just be like banging on the wall of it or something, and then they'd like pop their head up because you didn't expect them to, but it was really weird. Oh, one of the really weird ones was there was like this girl standing there, or it could have been a guy, I don't really know, but they looked like the girl from The Grudge, but like they were just standing still. They weren't trying to like surprise you or anything. They were just like standing along the corner, and their hair was like all up in their face, you know, and they were just trying to be like spooky or whatever. So we just walked by, and I kept expecting them to like move or something. I was like, okay, so we just kept walking, and then like, I don't know, 10 seconds later, I turned around to say something to Jasmine and Shelby, and the girl from The Grudge was following them like this closely, and they hadn't even noticed. I was like, you know, they're following you, right? Jasmine's just like, I'm not gonna look back. I'm not gonna look back. We hit another guy with a chainsaw, and he kept like pretending that he was gonna chop our legs off, even though there's obviously no blade on the chainsaw. But but it was scary because he like jumped in between me and Hannah, and then Jasmine and Shelby. He like jumped in between our two groups, which really freaked them out because then they were cut off from our group. And overall it was really fun. I thought it was like the perfect amount of time because we were only in there for like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, but like it wasn't too long to the point where like, okay, is this over yet? But it wasn't like a rip-off, kind of short, you know. So, and it wasn't even like a maze because we didn't have to find our way, and there weren't any like dead ends or anything. We just walked along their like already made path. The only thing was they had this really random like fork in the maze, but it was so short, like you could see where they met, and it was like really weird, and we're like, does this connect? Because it looks like it. And then we ended up going on the left, and it was like the same place. And one of them, when we walked by, he like didn't even do anything. He just looked at us. He's like, brah, are you scared? And I was just like, nice try. Some of them weren't that good, but some of them were really good. And once when we walked by, the guy that scared us, he wasn't the one of them that followed you. He just like stayed there, and we walked by and we were like laughing or something, and he's like, you scaredy pants, and they all thought it was the same guy that like gave us the rules and stuff because of what Jasmine said, because she said scaredy pants. But obviously, I mean, I was like, that's not the same guy. He has to stay there, doesn't he? Like, I don't know, he doesn't follow you into the maze. But it was just funny. It was just a coincidence. And we were so muddy. Like, my boots are ruined. They're horrible. Well, they're not ruined. I think there's hope for them. I can like clean them, hopefully. I really don't know. Cross my fingers. But there was like mud all the way up the back of our legs and stuff, and like splattered. And Shelby got mud like splattered on her face from when the guy ran by. I've never really been that into Halloween. I think I've mentioned that before. I'm more definitely of a Christmas person. But things like that kind of made me more into Halloween. Like when you actually do stuff for it, it's kind of more fun. But yeah, and then this Tuesday I'm so excited because it's the Pretty Little Liars Halloween special, and we're all going to Shelby's house and we're gonna watch it, and it's gonna be so much fun because who doesn't love Pretty Little Liars? And it's been too long since I've seen an episode, and I'm just really excited. So comment down below if you guys are watching the Pretty Little Liars Halloween special, and let me know, I don't know, tell me what you're most excited for or something, or what you think is gonna happen, because I don't know what to expect. And I'm not exactly sure if it like ties into the season that ended or if it's just kind of a standalone thing. But whatever. I think it'll still be fun. And yeah, we're probably gonna just like hang out and eat snacks and watch the marathon that's before it, and then watch the Halloween special. So yeah, I'm excited. So about my haul that's going to be in like forever. I'm waiting because first of all, I don't even have that much stuff to haul. I have a couple Forever 21 things and then some stuff from Brandy Melville that came in the mail. But I'm really excited because next weekend, so a week from today, or yesterday I guess, Orly, or Love Nectar 13, is going to be in my neck of the woods because she's visiting for reasons, and I'm gonna go shopping with her next Saturday, which I'm so excited for because I haven't seen, actually I just saw her like a couple weeks ago. I saw her at BeautyCon, which was actually like a month ago, and then I'll probably do like a follow me around vlog or something of us shopping and just hanging out and like spending time because I never get to see her. But yep, and she's just here for that weekend, and then I'm probably only gonna see her one day. I figure I'm gonna buy a lot more stuff then, so then I can just like film my haul that weekend with this stuff and everything. So it's like a collective haul, and that'll be good. The leaves are changing, it's so pretty, and that's like the best thing about Oregon is the fall leaves because they're so pretty. I put a picture on Instagram. That was at the college campus, and it's just, I love it. I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!